Close. Senate Bill 129 by Senator Ryan Gatti, R-Bossier Shreveport, would raise the eligible age for foster care from 18 to 21, or upon high school graduation. Greg Hilburn, USA Today NetworkBATON ROUGE. A bill to extend the age of foster care that's tugging at the heartstrings of lawmakers cleared another hurdle here Thursday. Senate Bill 129 by Sen. Ryan Gatti, R-Bossier City, won unanimous approval from the House Health and Welfare Committee, but because it will cost the state more money, the bill must also get the okay from House Appropriations. It's a great step, said Gatti, who didn't initially expect his bill to clear its first hearing in the Senate because of the state's financial crisis. But testimony from Gatti and foster care families and children have left some lawmakers in tears and propelled the bill forward. Gatti's bill first earned surprise approval in the Senate Finance Committee earlier this month following an emotional presentation and testimony, and was later passed by the full Senate. The Senate Finance Committee has put aside every other bill this session that would increase state spending as Louisiana grapples with a looming $692 million deficit. But in the end, Gatti's bill was too compelling to turn down in Senate Finance. "I can't believe we got it out," Gatti said then, as he was surrounded by as many as 20 foster kids, foster parents and foster officials to give a prayer of thanks afterward. "It's a tragedy when these kids turn 18, they're put out on the street," Gatti said. "We can't abandon these children," Sen. Ronnie Johns, our late Charles, himself an adoptive father, told Gatti. "It's the best bill of the session." Louisiana Department of Children and Family Services Secretary Marquetta Walters, who was among those in tears, said about 180 children age out of the foster care system each year at 18 without finishing high school. Of those, she said 20% end up in jail and 25% end up homeless. This week, 2 girls were found living in a laundromat, she said. Another foster child testified about changing schools 36 times, throwing her behind her grade level. Sherry Bro of Lafayette and her adopted 17-year-old daughter Hope Bro have been among those supporting the bill. "I've started a non-profit to help those who age out, but I can't do it by myself," said Sherry Bro, pointing to her daughter as inspiration. Gatti and others said many foster families can't afford to continue to care for their foster children once the state subsidy ends at 18. Walters estimated the cost of expanding the age to 21 at almost $1 million annually, which would be matched with $3 million from the federal government. Senate Finance Chairman Eric LaFleur, Bill Platt, came up with a solution, at least as it left his committee. LaFleur asked panel members to take $1 million from the BP settlement revenue to fund the age extension. They agreed to an amendment in his Senate Bill 555 to do so. "These children are resilient," Gatti said. "They just need a good landing zone. We know what their story will be without it." Greg Hilburn covers state politics for the USA Today Network of Louisiana. Follow him on Twitter at Greg Hilburn1. Read or share this story. https://www.thenewsstar.com/story/news/2018/04/26/update-we-can't-abandon-these-children/554668002/